disappointed when they saw he wasn't there. So Reverend Abernathy called him at the hotel.
We went out into the lobby, found a payphone. And he called Dr. King. He said, Martin, you need to come over here. He said, this ain't my crowd. They didn't come to hear me. They came to hear you.
That night, Dr. King gave one of the most powerful and moving speeches of his life. It is known as his I've Been to the Mountaintop speech, and it eerily foreshadowed what would happen to him the next day.
Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over, and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
The next day would be King's last.
The interesting thing is how he spent the day talking to all of us, reteaching nonviolence, making sure that everybody was focused.
He was in a playful mood.
When I came back to the motel, he picked up a pillow off the bed and he threw it at me. After a little while, I just started throwing them back. And everybody sort of picked up pillows, and we had just a very childish pillow fight.
And then the last supper, Dr. King always liked to eat catfish at the Lorraine Motel. And Miss Bailey sent him up a platter. And Dr. Abernathy was upset because she only sent one platter. And Dr. King said, hush, Rev. And put the plate in the bed and said, everybody, get something off of this plate to eat.
Martin Luther King had been standing on the balcony outside his room at the Lorraine Motel, and just as he was turning to go inside to get his coat, he was shot. The man whose entire life was a testament to nonviolence and peace had been gunned down by an assassin's bullet.
I looked up and didn't see him on the balcony, except that I saw his shoes sticking out the end of the balcony. All of the police, instead of going to where the shot came from, they were all coming to see what happened. So the picture on the balcony was us trying to say it came from over there.